Hi, and welcome. Today I'm going to talk about what a modern homeowner expects from agencies. And I believe we're in the midst of a technical revolution. We've already become interconnected cyborgs of sorts, with our phones and computers being extensions of ourselves, and now we're limited by the slow interface of text and speech. This graph is often brought forward by proponents of exponential technology development, and it shows how the number of transistors per chip has consistently doubled approximately every 18 months since the early 1970s, and it still holds today, coined by one of Intel's co-founders, Gordon Moore. And looking at this on a linear scale, it's even more dramatic. We're, of course, also on the cusp of another general-purpose technology in AI, with China and US vying who will become the world leader. The Economist stated in 2017 that the world's most valuable resource is no longer oil, but data. And in industry after industry, we see innovative incumbents and new players redefining what can be done. Here are just a few examples. Now, I'd argue that these developments are, to a great extent, on the terms of the customers and has led to better products and better services. The question is, of course, what happens when trends like this meet rather traditional agency businesses. Businesses famous for asymmetric information and transaction costs. And in light of this, what will the modern homeowner expect from agencies going forward? We believe transparency is a key point. This can take different forms. At Blok, we have a valuation algorithm. You can see the value of your home based on data and statistics in less than 2 minutes. And that's, of course, very valuable to have that independent estimate as you're buying or selling a home. Since 2017, over 470,000 digital valuations have been performed. We believe availability will be even more important going forward. At Blok, we've built dashboards for both buyers and sellers, facilitating communication through the customer journey. Flexibility, a third important point, which we think the modern homeowner will expect. Here we have 3D showings. That's one example. You can view homes before, after a physical showing, and why not take measurements to see how you will furnish your new home. I believe modern homeowner expects agencies to be above average and for all processes to be smooth. And here we think marketing automation can play an important role. Now, all of these points are very much points which are expected, but I believe the modern homeowner going forward will expect the unexpected. Now, Steve Jobs said famously, it's really hard to design products by focus groups. A lot of times, people don't know what they want until you show it to them. We had an idea for a novel data-driven product last year. What if you could find and buy the home of your dreams without having to manually refresh housing platforms like Hemnet and Netovi, all who sleep over bidding wars? Today, Blok Scout is the clear market leader when it comes to buying assignments in both Finland and Sweden, and we see great organic growth and great traction. Through Blok Scout, you can find and buy the home of your dreams without having to compete with others. So you get exclusive access to almost all homes in Helsinki and Stockholm. You can view, search and play bids, all for free, and only pay when you commit to a deal. It's a revolutionary way to buy a home. The economist Stephen Levitt, he has written that when there are big rewards to people who make and get them right, and there's zero punishment for people who make bad predictions because they're immediately forgotten, that's a recipe for getting people to make predictions over and over. Now I believe that agencies who embrace uncertainty and focus on real customer value, then everything else will fall into place. And all in all, the future has never looked brighter. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Carl-Johan, and welcome back.
Thank you, Emma.
How do you feel now?
I'm very happy. I think this is a great initiative and very happy to be part of it.
You talked about, I don't know if that was the actual wording, but you talked about a tech revolution. Could you describe that a little further?
Yeah, I think technology redefines the way we work, the way we live, and technologies like artificial intelligence, and obviously, as I showed, Moore's law and how computing power has evolved is truly transformative.
But do you think that it's also a revolution within your industry?
Yeah, I don't know if any of the other speakers spoke about this, but I think there are seismic shifts in the years to come. And I think it will very much be on the customer's terms. A lot of things around us are, of course, on demand today. You can order a taxi, it's one click, etc. And I think this is great for the industry. I think it's great for customers.
I think that if we were here 3 years ago, we would have said the same. Do you think the industry is kind of, are they already behind? That's not only for real estate, it's for every industry, I would say. What's your opinion?
I think people generally are quite bad at predicting the future.
That might be it.
I think, we might be further ahead in 3 years. We might be further back. I think it depends on where we are and kind of our vantage points, how we view it.
You also mentioned that we should expect the unexpected. What would you say from 5 years from now, what is your best guess that the unexpected actually is?
I don't think I can say what the unexpected is. But I think a product like Blok Scout, which we launched, that's basically creating a new category, using data, using technology, and creating something completely new. I think initiatives like that we will see more of going forward.
Well, thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
This was truly insightful.